Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another episode of S-Tuner. Today we have a 4th generation Mustang, I believe this is. This is actually a custom file if you didn't already know that. The link will probably be in the description just because it is from a public group, so I'm going to ask for permission from the dude that created the file to see if I can leave it in the description. And if I can, then it will be there. But if it's not there, then you obviously know that he didn't want it to be there. So I'm just going to go ahead and take off all the extra added stuff here and get it down to be as close to stock as possible. There's an engine in the ground, so we're just going to remove all of that. I don't really want to screw around with that too much. I'm going to lower it, so you probably won't even see this engine anyway, but I just don't want it to be there just in case it ruins something. But yeah, I'm finally doing the Mustang that was requested however long ago. It took me about 20 minutes to actually find a file of a... I didn't want to do like a super old Mustang. I think the only one I could find was a 67 Mustang. There's a 67 Mustang, there was this one, and then there was a 2015 Mustang. But the 2015 Mustang had like... It wasn't finished. You had to like paint things all separately, and it just didn't work out too well. So I never ended up doing that, and we're here with the 4th generation Mustang. Now what I want to do is basically I can't decide if I want to do a drag build or if I want to do a drift build. I kind of really just want to slam it and put some diffusers all around like I do on my other builds, but like at the same time it's a Mustang, so I don't want to do that. So I don't know. I don't really have a plan for this. Basically just kind of copy all my other builds that I do with cars like this, or not like this, but like cars in general, I guess. Arrow, should we do a kilogram wing? Okay, that spawned way out there. I don't know why that spawned there. That is a weird place for that to go. We're going to have to do quite a lot of custom fitting here to get things to work with this car, obviously. Alright, so there we have that. We have that wing. The wing is good. So based on the wing, we're just going to go fully aggressive with it. Splitter 08. Okay, that's weird. These are spawning in some weird places. Diffuser 11. Alright, let's go and get the splitter out of there. The diffuser, however, we can go ahead and get that all lined up properly. Or hopefully get this all lined up properly. This should be the diffuser that sort of fits with this wing in terms of style. You have to make it wide enough to actually fit around that wing properly. This is going to be a very interesting build, I would say. And I'm gonna sneeze. Alright. So yeah, this should be a very interesting build, like I was saying. There we go. Definitely gonna be something new that I haven't seen before. Is a very aggressively what do you want to call it? Very aggressive Mustang, I guess, in terms of like having all these splitters and stuff all over it that you don't normally see. But you know, we're making it different. Some crazy drift Mustang build coming up that you definitely don't want to miss out on, because this thing is gonna be so cool. You're gonna be like, damn, I thought I'd never see something as cool as that. Definitely what all of you are gonna say at the end of this build. 100% guaranteed. I guarantee it. I'm just way too good at this. This whole S-Tuner build game thing. Definitely. Alright, so we got a bunch of splitters here that I don't, or spoilers, sorry. Side arrow. Where's side arrow? There it is. Side arrow 01. Spawns up there. Everything spawns up there apparently. Oh well. It's not a big problem. Alright, we're gonna have to make this thing long. It's gonna have to be a big side arrow here. Let's go ahead and move this back to about there. We're gonna have to scale the width up a little bit. Not that far. About there would be good, I would say. Let's go ahead and move that up. Now the only problem with this rear diffuser is look how much farther down it is in comparison to these. So that means I can't go as low because of how far down that diffuser is, which is kind of unfortunate. Which means I'm probably going to take that diffuser off and throw a different diffuser on there. One that I can go lower with. My trusty side diffusers. This is like the diffuser setup I use on every single aggressive build I do. But I can't really blame myself for it because of how good it looks. It's just like a very nice diffuser setup. And who doesn't like a very nice diffuser setup, right? I don't really know who wouldn't like a nice diffuser setup. I guess people who are really into sticking this Mustang to its roots and making it a drag car is probably gonna not be. They probably won't be too happy with what I'm doing with it. But hey, I will be. This will be a pretty fun build. That rear bumper hangs down too low, unfortunately. So we're not gonna be able to go super low with it. But we should be able to go low enough. Let's go ahead and exit out of that. I say we're not gonna be able to go super low yet. Like that is pretty well super low if I'm honest. That is what that is there. We're not scraping on the, well, we are scraping on the rear, but whatever, it works. Wheel time, our wheel setup, I don't know, something super aggressive. Like this whole build is just based on aggression. VSXXs, how do those look? Alright, let's go ahead and move the front axle all the way out here because we kind of need to drop it down to 17s. Complex tires, go ahead and change the offset just so we can get a good look at what we're doing here. Stretch those tires until the lip pops. I quickly have to change the brake type over. I mean, VSKFs would look pretty good on this, just because of the whole sort of keeping the style of the muscle car, if you want to put it that way. But VSXXs are going to give us a super aggressive look that I'm going for anyway. So we'll go ahead and leave these on. Do -10 in the front. We're gonna have to raise the suspension up just a little bit. Nice. Go back to our wheels, the front axle, move that back to. Now this is interesting. This is an interesting build, mainly because I had no idea what I was gonna do when I started, and also because of how random it is to see a Mustang with this style. Like, this isn't something you see on a Mustang all the time. So it's kind of throwing me off with how it looks. But it's alright. It probably will drift like crazy if it wasn't so low. It could drift if it was this low. Who even cares? Who even cares? Alright, where's the turn steering? Here we go. Turn that until just before we clip through the fender. Right there. I actually don't like VSKFs. Or VSXXs, sorry. VSKFs probably look better. VESV. No, I don't want those at all. VN Group A. Nope. These are all ugly wheels. These wheels are not very attractive at all. Concord BBS. Nope, those are ugly. Those fit this real nice. Real nice. CR01. Alright, so go to our fronts. CR01 on the front. It doesn't want to change for some reason. Convo P. You know what? Let's do Convo P, because I remember, like, the last time I chose CR01, I was like, you know, these Convo P wheels actually look pretty good. And I never chose them, so we'll go ahead and choose the Convo P for this build, because that not only suits this car, but I said I'd use them before, and I never did end up using them. Alright, so if we do, I just want to see what the concave looks like on this, No, that looks stupid. I'm sorry. That looks really stupid. Which means we're going to ditch these things out like crazy. Go into our front. Go ahead and give that 5. So half as wide as the rear. I normally don't do dish on my wheels just because I don't really like the look of dish, but they suit this build. If I could, I would do some over fenders. I mean, I just said if I could, but I can. But the build is already 10 minutes in, so like that's the problem I'm facing here. Flare front 01. Also, these flares probably won't really fit the style of the car. We can go ahead and try this, but I don't really know how well this is gonna fit into the style, or not the style, the body, I should say. Okay, I didn't want to do that. So are we supposed to just split these because like that side is the complete opposite of this side? So like that kind of lines up decently. Kind of. So if we go ahead and split the part, and we do now it's all split into like different things, which sucks, but whatever. Let's go ahead and move this. Oh, it is together now for some reason. Okay. Well, I don't really know why it's like that. So let's move that out to there. That actually lines up pretty decently, I'm not gonna lie. Why is this like this now? That's my only question. Alright, let's go and remove that part. Alright, we're still... no, okay. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what's going on. We like move this and the other side moved, right? Yep, the other side's now out of place. Okay. I don't really know what's going on, so I might just end up leaving it like this and have this side look nice, but the other side won't look very nice because I don't really know what's going on over here. So now we can do our rear flares. 02 to match it, probably. Probably. Let's go ahead and move it into the body like that. Go ahead and move this back. I just realized we never did an exhaust on this thing either. Yeah, there we go. Those flares actually fit this. Okay, I lied. Back there is a complete mess. Well, my only solution to that is to do this. This is going to look so bad from the other side, but I don't really care. This side is going to look good, and that's all that matters. Like, you don't even have to look at that other side. Perfect. All right. Now we can go ahead and give our wheels some crazy amounts of offset. The only problem is with the rotated wheel, it's going to be a little bit tricky to get it lined up properly now. Of course it would do that. The way to fix that is giving it more camber. There we go. That's our front wheel all lined up, I guess. Now our rear, we gotta give it some mad amounts of offset. And it's pretty much flush except for up there. So the way to fix that is to give it more camber. Probably actually will not fix it. But yeah, there we go. There we go, guys. That is our Mustang build, kind of. I need to do like colors and stuff now. Car colors, main body color should be, I'm feeling like a dark gray. A dark gray would be nice. Like that. Yes. Yes, that is a good one. Wheel center, chrome. Chrome the outer out as well. Highlight 1, we're going to do black as usual. And then paint the stands here. Chrome. Yes, very nice. Alright, there we go. That side is absolutely stupid and do not look over there. But this side looks pretty sick, if I don't lie. Or if not gonna lie, this side looks pretty sick, I should say. Go ahead and paint this grill here black. And then our intercooler. Go ahead and give that a nice chrome treatment. Now, one thing I have to do is the exhaust, because we don't have an exhaust right now. So, we kind of have to go over to other parts. It's under accessories, I believe. Yes, here we go. Exhaust 04. Get a straight pipe going. Nice. Go ahead and scale that width right up. And then rotate it back that way. Position it up. And it's already right in the middle, so we're pretty much golden for that anyway. Go ahead and move it down to there. I want it coming out the middle. I feel like that would look the best. Go ahead and make it all nice and chrome. And yeah, we got our build pretty much complete, guys. Let's go ahead and change the environment up just so we get a nice look at the reflections. Look at that. Look at that. Toggle the floor reflections, and yeah, that actually turned out to be quite the good build. I did not expect those flares to actually fit with the Mustang body, but it did. And yeah, it's definitely something that is different and I'm not used to building, but hey, it turned out to be pretty good. I hope you enjoyed the Mustang build, finally getting around to it. Be sure to leave a suggestion down below for which car you want to see me build next, and I will get around to it eventually. And until next time, I'll see you all later.